Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Mike from Skootah Adventures. Today we're talking about a topic that every Walt Disney World visitor dreads, but one that's almost inevitable: a rainy day. But for those of us navigating the parks on mobility scooters, a Florida thunderstorm presents a set of unique challenges. This isn't just a little bit of discomfort, it's about the safety of our scooters and our own peace of mind. But fear not, this guide today is an in-depth survival manual packed with the essential things that you need to know to conquer a rainy day at the Magic Kingdom and still have a great time.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Skootah adventures, we're zooming away through Disney lights and universal days. Florida's calling, we're living the dream. Skootah and Michelle, we're the ultimate team. Rolling by the sunshine, the palm trees sway. Ice cream in hand, it's a perfect day. From the boardwalks to fireworks lighting the skies, our scooters take us where the magic lies.
When you get to an area like this area happens to be covered, the ramps over at the monorails. But not all areas of the park are covered, and you don't always have this shelter. So I'm going to show you the best tips and tricks that I have learned over the years and how you could try to stay dry here at the Magic Kingdom.
We are currently holding for further traffic clearance. Please remember to stay clear of all automatic doors. If you're standing, please continue to hold on to the silver handrails. Thank you.
Well, it's clearly raining now, and it's time to put your plan into action. While others are scrambling to get out of the rain, you can calmly put your gear in place, and this protective approach will save you a lot of stress. The first and most critical part of this guide is about protecting your trusty scooter. The scooter is your key to the park after all, and its electronics are not waterproof. You absolutely must protect the battery and the control panel and the electronics underneath the floorboard. While a simple Disney poncho can work in a pinch, a dedicated scooter rain cover provides all protection that you need. Take your time to properly secure that as well, ensuring the critical components are completely shielded from the elements. At the first sign of dark clouds or rain, make sure any rain or protective covers that you have are readily available, such as this right here. Once the rain starts falling, it'll give you time to just grab it and have it ready to go. And something like this will come in handy to cover up your console. Just drape this over the console. This is specially made for scooters. Drape it over your console. You can still see your controls. There are buttons on here that you can actually use to button that down, and it will keep your console, all the upper controls, nice and dry. But it would be a good idea if they did get wet to just kind of dry them off with a towel too, and I have one of those as well. If the console gets wet like this here, you're going to want to have a towel handy to just kind of dry that down. and keep any water from getting into the cracks right here. It's pretty waterproof, and there is usually a barrier underneath here, underneath these buttons, to keep it from getting into the computer components below. But just give it a quick wipe down and try to keep that dry. Let's dive into the most important survival tip of them all. And that's protecting the Skootah first. Now, as you navigate around the park, just be careful of the wet sidewalks, the pavement, and all the walkways will be, of course they're going to be soaked. So the Skootah can slip if you make any sharp turns, or if you're coming down an incline and you try to stop, it can slip and slide. So just be aware of that. And I would just usually adjust your speed accordingly and just get slowed down a little bit when the pavement or asphalt or the sidewalks are a little bit wet. Probably the most important thing to remember when you're on a mobility scooter in the rain is slow down and be cautious. When it's raining, always try to find places like this right behind me here where you could seek shelter. You can pull the mobility scooter right in, or the wheelchair, or the stroller for that matter, and you have cover. They're not very crowded, and they're perfect places to go. It's always important to seek covered walkways when you can, when it's raining, just to protect yourself and the scooter. While the rain is coming down outside, this is Pecos Bill. This is an eatery here in Frontierland. Perfect place to seek some shelter, and even some charging ports if you need to charge the scooter or your phone. Just look around and you'll find them. A big storm is the perfect excuse for a long, leisurely meal. Find a large quick service restaurant with plenty of covered seating. It's a great strategy to refuel and wait out the worst of the rain. Don't feel pressured to keep moving. This is your chance to relax and enjoy a break. And while you're at it, recharge that cell phone or plug in the scooter. Another thing to keep in mind is that deep puddles can cause harm to a scooter. A lot of the electronics are located underneath the floorboard, and you don't want to splash water up into this location. Always go through deep puddles very cautiously and very slowly to avoid splashing. Remember, cold and wet weather can drain your scooter's battery a little quicker than usual. So plan to plug in from time to time, just to put some more juice back in your batteries, keep it fresh to get you through the day. Indoor shows are a fantastic rainy day activity. You can park the scooter outside, or in some cases take it in and just stay right in the scooter while you're watching the show, and you won't have to worry about the weather outside. It's a great way to escape the elements and still experience some of the park's best attractions and entertainment. And of course, don't forget about shopping. A rain delay is the perfect time to get inside, shop around a little bit, stay out of the elements, and pick up that souvenir that you've been eyeing the whole trip. So what's the big takeaway from a rainy day at the Magic Kingdom? Well, it's a test of adaptability, but it just goes to show that with a little bit of planning and a little foresight, you really just can find the magic in any kind of weather. All you need to do is just be a little bit patient and a little bit creative. Well, thank you for watching, everybody. Hopefully you learned today that on a rainy day, you don't just survive at the Magic Kingdom, you could really thrive at the Magic Kingdom. The magic is always here no matter what the forecast, so don't let a little bit of rain stop you. Just get out and have a great time at the Magic Kingdom. I appreciate you watching. Thanks for all your support of Skootah Adventures, and we look forward to seeing you at the Magic Kingdom in the near future.